Hello, this is Carolyn with Carolyn's Paper Therapy, and I'm back this afternoon to share another project that I did using the Sweet and Zesty collection from Shabby Art Boutique, the Craft Room group. And if you have not signed up to be a member of the Craft Room, please go to her website, which I'll share a link to it, and take a look at what that involves. And there's a lot of wonderful videos that she shares, and information and tips and exclusive digital kits and freebies. So you might want to take a look at that and see if that's something you'd want to do. I did another project, was a mini journal. And I had this idea because I had a lot of the lemon things left to do this banner with all the lemon elements. I fussy cut all these elements out with my Cricut, which is like a miracle has happened. And if you have one, take a look at how to print and cut, because it really saves a lot of time, and if you get it set just right and understand what you're doing, it does a really nice job. I just wanted to share these with you and just tell you what I did. I used my little wooden banners that I've used before, and they're available on Amazon. And I think I got 24 or something like that when I ordered them. And they are 3.5 by 5.5. And I was just thinking when I was putting these together how cute these would be as a topper on a hardback journal. So you might keep that in mind. I've made this into just a little swag here, and I actually am going to give this to a friend. I don't know what it is about lemons, but every time we go shopping together, I find her looking at stuff for her kitchen with lemons. She got a bowl with lemons in it, lemon placemats, and various things. So she's a very special friend to me, so I thought this would be a good little friendship gift to give her. And I'm going to take it to her as soon as I finish this video, before she watches the video. But I just took some of my lace and put in the background here. First I covered the wooden banner with paper from the kit, and I used the yellow, but not the real bright yellow. It's kind of a faded yellow print background for all three of these. And I just laid the banner down on it and traced around it to get the size, and glued it on with my glue stick. The banners come with holes already poked in them to run your ribbon through if you want to hang them individually or make a swag like this. I kind of laid these out before I started gluing on. And I put the lemonade cart in the center, and then the children and the lady on the sides. And I made this one straight, and these kind of things are more angled. I did that on purpose, just as a design feature, to make it kind of not be so set, everything straight. And the way these are going to swag down, these end up reading almost straight. But I'll start with the center one. I just put some lace underneath the lemonade cart to add some dimension to it. And I wanted to add dimension by using the little double sticky foam squares. So that's what I did on this. I glued the lemonade stand down flat. I layered on the lemonade. I made it into a sign for the roof of the little lemonade stand. Trimmed the ruffle there with some of my pearls. And then I just layered on the cluster of daisies and lemons, and a lemon down here, slice, and a jug of lemonade. And at the very last thing I did was take this lace and glue it behind so that it hangs down the bottom. And this is some beautiful lace that I got at Hobby Lobby last week, and they were having a sale, so I got quite a lot of it for a good price. And it's beautiful white lace, which is perfect for our shabby art boutique projects. This one on the left, I decided to use the children. I used a little heavier lace in the background, and I glued the children down, and I because the lace was thicker, I used the foam underneath the bottom part, so it's layered up. I stuck the collage of flowers and lemons just under the corner of their this piece of ephemera, and then I layered the little lemon slice on top. At the top, I put down the cluster of flowers and lemons, glued on my Hello Summer, and it is this is layered at the top. This is flat with the foam on the end here. And then the glass of lemonade is glued down here and has the foam at the top. Everything is just kind of stacked on. And I decided to use the foam instead of just making it all flat. I didn't worry about things hanging over the edge. I think that adds to the beauty of the whole thing. Over here, I decided to have my little lady that's sitting in the sunshine with the words sun-kissed. I have the cluster again of the flowers and the lemons, a lemon slice up here, and the sun-kissed is layered on the top. I've used, in a few places here, I've used my little sparkle dots in the yellow. I had not used any of the yellow before. And she is sitting in among the daisies and the lemons. This is actually layered on with the foam under the bottom part. This is glued down with the foam under here and the lemon slice stuck in underneath. I did not paint these at all before I started working with them because the backside doesn't show. It's a gift, and if I were going to sell them or something like that, I would probably paint the whole thing so that the back would be beautiful, but I don't sell my things, and this is so beautiful I didn't think it was necessary to do that. So that's what I wanted to share with you. It was a fun, quick project. You know, the journals, even if it's a mini journal, it takes forever to do, and this was so nice just to sit down for about an hour and a half. Everything was already cut out, and make this project for you. I wanted to read something to you. You know how I always tell you to look for the joy in each day and share it with everyone you meet along the way. And I follow a poet on Facebook called, her name is Donna Ashworth. And this morning she shared a poem that she wrote about joy. It's entitled, Joy Chose You. I'm just going to read it to you as just a little inspiration for this afternoon. Joy does not arrive with a fanfare on a red carpet strewn with the flowers of a perfect life. Joy sneaks in as you pour a cup of coffee, watching the sun hit your favorite tree just right. And you usher joy away because you are not ready for it. Your house is not as it must be for such a distinguished guest. But joy cares nothing for your messy home or your bank balance or your waistline, you see. Joy is supposed to slither through the cracks of your imperfect life. That's how joy works. You cannot truly invite her. You can only be ready when she appears. And hug her with meaning, because in this very moment, joy chose you. And this makes me reflect also on friendship. That's the way friends are. They just show up, and we need to accept them in and love them and be appreciative that they took the time to reach out to us. We're all imperfect. Our friends are imperfect and we're imperfect. But it's important to look for the joy in every day and then go share it with everyone along the way. So I may be done with this kit and go on to something else. I'm not sure what I'm going to do next. I've got so many things on my mind that I want to do, and I don't keep a list, which I should, but lists kind of make me nervous. So I wanted to share this, and I'm going to take off in a little while and go deliver this to my friend before I post this video online. So I hope you are having a good day, and remember that every day is a gift. So I'll see you soon.